Another thing that governments could do is set up a system of rewards and punishments to try to encourage more baby making. There could, for example, be tax breaks for people who have more children and higher taxes for people who don't have children. Punishments in the past have in fact been effective in changing the fertility rate, but only in the downward direction. China enforced its one-child policy with some very severe punishments. You could lose your job if you had more than one child. But it's a lot harder to incentivize things in the other direction. It's a lot harder to punish or reward people into doing something as opposed to not doing something. It's really hard to get them to want to have children by just paying them money or punishing them. Russia has actually tried something like that. They pay mothers who have more than one child a bonus of $11,000. So you get cold hard cash if you have a second baby. But even this doesn't seem to have changed Russia's statistics very much. The people who are claiming the bounty were going to have children anyway. If it costs a huge amount of money to raise a child, whatever incentives the government is going to give you is not really going to change the equation that much. You know, if I'm thinking, do I really want a child? You know, a tax break at the end of the year is not going to change my calculus. I'm going to make the decision based on a lot of other factors other than the cold hard cash. So I don't think these incentives work. I don't have any hard numbers, but I do not think these incentives work in encouraging people to have more children. And the people who it does encourage to have more children, who are having a child because of the $11,000 bonus, are those really the people you want to be having children? Because anybody who can be swayed by cash, maybe they don't belong. Maybe they shouldn't be parents. I think you want to have people to be incentivized on their own. They're having a baby because they want to have the baby, not because they expect cash or expect not to be punished. So what many governments are trying is this system of bribery and threats to try to get people to have more babies. And ultimately, it's not going to work. And where it does work, it's encouraging the wrong kind of parenthood.